Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Dan Giesling, and today we're here to look at the controversy of NL not being picked up. Now, it's not a judgment video. We're not going to have a judgment video. We're just going to look at the cold, hard facts and decide if we can come to a conclusion. Could he have been saved or not? Looking at nothing but cold, hard facts. Let's go ahead and run the tape back. Mr. Madden, hit that play button. Thank you, sir.
Jesus.
So here we go. Ryan's running through a death trap field. You know, doing a pretty good job ducking around, doing his thing.
Has anyone ever died from a
look, if
bomb
we
in
look
this
at this closely, he's traversing very quickly in the lower right-hand corner through numerous boxes. So making good ground. Got his gun tucked away.
I got a ghillie suit from
Getting, you know, feels pretty comfortable telling a nice personal story. Yada yada yada. And then it happens. He gets downed. He gets downed, right? It wasn't planned. It wasn't shot. It was an accident. So, let's see what happens next.
Hey, you guys got a car?
So, he doesn't say, "Can you come save me?" Just simply asks, do they have a vehicle? And let's hear the first responder call.
You want to come back here?
Never in a million years make it that way.
Okay, so Austin throws out the commentary. Never in a million years will that happen. Well, let's just go to the old tape here. And I got the old telestrator up. Let's zoom in here just a little bit so we can really just see what a million years actually looks like. So, here in the lower right-hand corner, let's get a nice egg-colored flavor. Maybe a nice hue right here. So in this corner, right here, there's the egg, right? Okay, and let's think about the tail of the tape. What did he say here? He said, "Do you have a vehicle?" The response, "Never in a million years." Well, judging by the pixel formation here, that looks like they're in a vehicle right there. But I digress. Never in a million years. Let's just, you know, if you look at it in an L shape, that looks like a great distance to travel. But they're really coming off of, you know, northern Milta area. Nothing too crazy. But let's get out let's say a red road to perdition here and see if it was even possible. So say they had a vehicle, which they did. Let's see exactly how far it would be. Okay, so they cut a little corner here. Also, something to duly note here. The terrain here is extremely flat. So they take a shot here, get over the flat terrain, skirt down here, and then they hit the 405. So I'm going to say from here to here maybe would take them, I'd say 30 seconds. You know, they got boost in the car, they're good to go. So they get to the 405, they hit the road, they're going to pick up another at least 5 miles per hour being on road. I get that, right? It's not an easy drive, but hey, look, the speed picks up a little bit. Then when they hit the Nene curve right here, then they hit the L, and I think they get to him with about 10 seconds to spare. 10 seconds. That's enough to res, but this is just going off facts. Let's go back to the tape here and see what happens next.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Okay, so now the call for help was thrown out there, team unity, and you could tell Ryan's a little befuddled. You know Ryan, he's not a person for a loss of words. But if he's at a loss for words, could this be perhaps a travesty against mankind? That was a mouth answer.
Think of the ad revenue.
Okay, now, he's talking about ad revenue, right? Let's just push that to the side. This is not a money issue. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
300.
If you go now. I mean,
it says 300. I believe through our telestration, this is not 300 meters. It's less than. I believe it's the total per scale is 287 per my statisticians in the booth upstairs. But let's press on.
I mean, you're going to get blued a little bit, but you could save
Right, we could.
Okay, so Ryan, give it a little honesty. You're going to get blued a little bit. I can respect that. But honestly, let's hear the response.
Never, ever make it that fast.
Okay, questioning actual physics, logic, and speed. I'm going to say that's not an accurate statement. He definitely could have got there.
Not even the
maybe-
Flash using all of the Speed Force.
Maybe
Don't even
if you
have. We're not
hadn't-
even.
Okay, now this is where you kind of can ruffle some feathers. Not even the Flash could make it there. False statement on that side of the Civil War.
Close to our car.
Can I just point out?
Not even close to our car. So, hey, theoretically, we switch camera views and we see what's available.
These two dudes get a car. Never for a second do they look at the map and go,
This
"Oh,
is
what about
four
our-"
corners, Ryan. You bend for your fucking.
Oh, I see a car right there. How convenient. Whoops.
These two dudes get a car.
Click that.
Never for a second do they look at the map and go, "Oh,
This
what
is four
about our-"
corners, Ryan. You
The four corners,
bend for your
it
fucking
doesn't matter.
self, all right?
Oh, I
This team was never
guess I
about
should have just
fending
used
for
my
yourself.
pan to smack that bomb out of the sky.
Yeah,
Maybe. Oh yeah, let's get out of the.
So now, let's just, as a final dissection of what's going on here. Nowhere near his car. Well, you could argue that's true because he's running the opposite direction of it. Totally neglecting a call for help. His health's going down so slow you could almost walk to pick him up in time.
The red zone, it spawned with me on 0-0, the origin point of the circle.
There's an 8x in here, Mal, if you want.
Oh,
Sure.
And the final salt in the wounds. No attempt from Melf, no attempt from Austin. He's just greedily harvesting 8Xs to himself while a fallen compadre roasts in the blue. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, all the evidence has been placed before you. I'm not going to influence you guys anymore. You guys make your own decision. Could he have been saved? The deliberation starts now.